We found the Rogue Basin will experience significant effects, both temperature and precipitation events, over the next 100 years. We definitely will experience more severe weather events. We could also expect that the Rogue will be particularly vulnerable because it's a region of extreme topography. We have very steep canyons. We have south-facing slopes that are sensitive to hot, dry conditions. The areas that are particularly vulnerable to wildfire will be more extensive than they have been in the past. The coastal ranges have generally been wetter and more humid, and for the most part the conditions aren't great for wildfire. And because these drying conditions might last over many years or a decade, those areas that have not burned historically in the past are likely to have a lot of fuel buildup and be particularly subject to intense fire. Other areas I think that are of concern are again these steep canyons where you have the possibility of landslides if there's been a lot of logging going on, or development of any sort where you have rural-urban interface where you have houses with a lot of driveways and rooftops. That tends to cause the urban sections of creeks and tributaries of the Rogue River to be experiencing a lot of runoff and making things even more vulnerable. That combination of development and extreme weather events is a real recipe for a lot of serious flooding. And that flooding has effects not only on structures, on human infrastructure, but also on wildlife and on fish habitat particularly.